project-based learning, or PBL. By focusing students on a project, teachers put them on a path that deepens their knowledge and builds skills they'll need in the future. Mr. Simmons got the idea for his first project on microorganisms when nearly half of his students were suddenly absent with the flu. He asked his students why they thought so many of their classmates got sick at the same time. That lively discussion produced a lot of good questions and a list of things the kids wanted to know. Mr. Simmons then announced their project was to help elementary school kids understand, how can we not get sick? After dividing the class into teams, he got them started on the project. It was up to the students to ask questions, research, collaborate, give each other feedback, and figure out the best ways to make their points clear to children. The project teams showed off their final work to an enthusiastic audience of parents and their children at a nearby elementary school.
An entry event from the teacher's perspective is something that we can do to engage the learner. The entry event has to be interesting, relevant, and connected to the real world.
For our first PBL project, we did a PBL iPad Palooza, and we got a video from Mr. Nestor saying what we are going to do.
All of the 4th and 5th graders get their very own brand new, sparkly and shiny and clean iPad.
Those are bits of information that we can collect from the entry event. Needs to knows are questions that we have from the entry event or from our mind. That we have a blog. I got sent. And need to know is when do we get to start our campaign. My need to know is can we use it to look up stuff.
The teacher forms the groups based on the learner's strengths and abilities. The goal is to create productive teams. The social contracts is basically a promise for the members between a team. Listen to each other, share our ideas, do our work on time, respect each other, be responsible and a part in the project.
This is our agreement plan for making our docs manager, our leader, and all of our other participants in our groups.
I'll be this, and then I think
The next steps part of the PBL process, the learners are researching, they're inquiring, and they're inventing knowledge as they go. They're using their iPads, the community, our knowledge, the class, and really working together to answer their driving question.
In the next steps part of PBL, you learners investigate, inquire, and invent as they research the need to know about the topics. Need to know is our questions that need to be answered.
Workshops are how we deliver the meat of our required content, and it can be through traditional teaching methods like whole group or small group instruction or individualized instruction. The big difference is it's not a one-size-fits-all type instruction. We base our teaching methodology and the topics we cover on the need to knows the students generate throughout the course of a project. I mean, realistically, we do know the things, most of the things we want to teach beforehand, but we guide our discussions so that they also need to know that information. This helps us also identify gaps in the students' knowledge, and it helps them to connect to the purpose of the activity so they're more engaged in the activity. The topics that covered in workshops will range from the academic topics like our TEKS to 21st century skills like collaboration and communication and problem solving, to introducing new technology resources that they can use in their projects.
I heard that the Wilson Rangers are a part of Club 21. Is that correct? Yes. Give me a thumbs up if you are so excited to be a part of Club 21. I love that. Now, give me a thumbs up if you have a question about what is Club 21. Oh my gosh, that's such a big need to know.
A workshop is where you can teach people.
Oh, I hear it happening because I hear pop, 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 pop.
Crable of Friends is a way for people to tell their friends like what they like and they should change.
They say stuff that they like about your presentation and stuff they think you can change about your presentation. Presenting is important because if you don't present, you might not reach your goal.
Also, when you present, there will be people watching you. So that's one of the reasons we try to speak loud and use good eye contact when we present our presentation.